How's it going? Today I'll show you how to get downloader to your Firestick, as well as how to set it up to download pretty much any application from the internet. The whole process is pretty simple and will take you only a couple of minutes. First of all, obviously you have to get the downloader app itself. To do so, you would go to search on your device, and in the search bar you need to start typing downloader. So that's what we are doing right now, and as you can see, downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. So just click on it, and now here's the app that you need to get to your Firestick device. So click on it and press on the installation buttons. After that, downloader is going to appear on your Firestick. However, before actually using downloader, there's one more thing you gotta do. You need to set it up. And now, in order to set up downloader, we'll need to go to the settings on your Firestick. So you click on that button with a gear icon. After that, scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Let's open it. And now from here, what you have to do is turn on developer options on your Firestick device. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV sticks, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's pretty easy to make them appear. You just have to go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you gotta start clicking on the middle button on your remote, and do it fast. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it's going to say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options, which now have popped out for us right here. Open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging. After that, go to install on apps. And now from here, what you gotta do is just locate downloader and turn that option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. And now finally, if you go to a list of applications on your Fire TV Stick device, you will find the downloader right here. However, before actually using the downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing. And it's of course connecting to VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, you just connect to any server. Let's say we connect to Azerbaijan right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below the video or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now finally, let's use downloader safely. So you just go to a list of apps on your device, open up downloader and wait for it to load. And now what you gotta do in here is on the left side menu, make sure to click on home. And now there you'll find such a search bar in which you'll need to either use downloader codes, which you may have found on the internet or in other YouTube videos, or enter any link which leads to the application that you want to download. So let's say I might have a code for some application. I would just enter that code right here. Then you would need to click on go. Of course, always make sure that the code you are entering does indeed exist. And then if it is correct, it's going to lead to a website which is going to allow you to download the file to your Firestick. And now as you can see, my code was correct. So the download of the application has started. You just have to wait a bit until the file is downloaded. Then click on install. And after that, make sure that file is installed to your FireTV. And after that, I don't recommend straight away clicking on the open. Instead, you should press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the unnecessary installation files from your Firestick device by clicking on delete and then delete once again. This way you save yourself some free space on your Firestick, and that's really important, because by default your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And then after you download the application, it's going to appear in the list of apps on your FireTV stick. In my case, here it is. It has appeared here. So today